Playing games on PC and mobile phones is something that has started not so many years ago from now, and we have adapted very quickly to it. Some years back, gaming was considered as something done by kids who would lock themselves in their houses, just sitting around all day wasting their time. But now the whole society has accepted it. Not many years ago from now, the first PlayStation was launched by Sony, and since then, hundreds and thousands of games have been launched. The gaming industry alone has developed so far that it stands for $150 billion, and it is much likely to grow. And there seems no stopping it. With gaming time increasing and games getting more and more complicated, we started asking ourselves, is gaming healthy? And well, since that thought arose, many rumors about gaming have started. But today we are going to put aside all of these rumors and we're going to tell you how gaming really affects your mind and your body. Effects of gaming on your eyes. Now, many rumors are going on about your eyesight decreasing when you play games. That's actually not true, but the reason your eyes feel tired after hours of gaming is mainly because of the vibrant and variety of colors in a game. Your brain and eyes have to work very coordinated and fast to process those images and colors. So when you play games on any device for a long time, your eyes start to hurt. Well, it's because they get tired. Now, 1 and 2 hours of gaming can't do any damage to eyes, but more than that, and you will feel exhausted. Now, for a person whose eyesight is okay, 1 to 2 hours don't do any damage, but for those who wear glasses, these 1 to 2 hours could be fatal for their eyes. If they are playing a game known as a RPG, those games are very engaging. For those who don't know what RPG game is, well, we could give you some examples. For instance, Free Fire and Call of Duty, both are RPG games, including PUBG, so best is to avoid these types of games, Just better play Candy Crush or Temple Run, right? Nothing can replace those legends. Now we will tell you how the games strain your brains. Now you may feel exhausted after hours long of gaming sessions, even you just sat on your comfy chair and played games while eating loads of junk food. Ever wondered why it happens? Well, we are going to tell you the reason to that. The reason you feel exhausted is because your brain works on a high capacity during gaming. Not only it has to process so many images every second, but it also has to make coordination between fingers so that you can play smoothly. Moreover, your brain also has to adapt to new games. Hell, even your ears are used at high capacity because you are just so desperate to find your enemy in the games. So all of this combined with hours of gaming, and no wonder your brain will feel exhausted. Now, don't compare gaming with exercise. You don't, never. Because when you exercise, all your mind has to do is build muscle coordination. But during playing a game, you play it as a life or death situation. So there is adrenaline flowing through your body, building up speed, but in reality it isn't going anywhere. Just to your brain. And please note that high amount of adrenaline right into your brain could cause serious brain damage. And if you keep on playing these games for a long time with very little breaks, this brain damage could be permanent. Well, now moving on to the addict. Most people start playing games for fun, but even before you know, you have become an addict to gaming. Why does this happen? Does this mean that gaming affects your brain in a more lethal way? When you play games for a long period of time, your brain gets exhausted and you get tired. And this type of tiredness is not something you could get by doing physical work. So once you keep on gaming for long, your brain gets addict because it just craves for more and more. And if you keep on providing the addict brain what it needs, the situation becomes worse. And you may need medical attention at that point because lack of sleep and high adrenaline levels can make you break down completely. It could even lead to death. Yes, many professional gamers have died after more than 24 hours of gaming. So how to cope the addiction? It's simple, just go out and see the world for a change. Now, after getting the brain all worked up, we move on to our body and how gaming can affect your body. Well, first let's start off with your posture. Any objections? Well, why would there be? You're comfortable, right? That's all that matters. But beware, because the natural human posture is quite not like how you are. And sitting in any posture for a long time could increase the risk of high blood pressure, formation of clots, and sitting in chair is the worst. Why? Because while playing on a mobile phone, your neck is bowed down and is likely to remain there. May I remind you that if this keeps on going, your neck will start hurting, and while sitting in a chair, your legs are still. So there is a good chance that a blood clot might form during that duration of time. Well, it is difficult for modern man to sit in a real human posture, so be sure to switch positions and postures while gaming. It may help you to some extent. That's all for today, folks. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon so that you will get notified for every video, and comment down below which video you'd like us to make. Thank you for watching.